Hi and welcome back to SOW Figures. I'm Kevin and today we are taking a look at the master and ruler of the world, Sid Justice. This is one of those figures I was genuinely delighted to see staring back at me on the shop shelf. Sid made his WWF debut on the July 20th episode of Superstars, and by SummerSlam 1991 he was already in a huge spot, serving as the special guest referee in the main event alongside Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior against the Triangle of Terror. From there, Sid quickly transitioned into a top singles star, thanks to his sheer size, explosive power and those intense, unpredictable promos. This is an imposing figure, huge legs, massive presence, and he's sporting his signature look. Sky blue trunks, black boots, white wrist tape, and that single black elbow pad he always wore. It comes in the main event blister packaging, but Sid absolutely dominates it. There's also a great image of him on the side. On the back of the box you'll find others in the line: Lyra Valkyria, Andrade, Jimmy Uso and LA Knight. He's just days away from being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame Legacy Wing, which is much deserved. Now onto the figure itself. Now as for articulation, the head moves up and down and side to side really well, which is impressive as long-haired figures in this range can sometimes be a bit restricted. The arms rotate fully 360 degrees and the wrist moves nicely too. As expected with the main event range, there is no ab crunch, the waist swivel is smooth and works really well. On the lower half, leg movement is solid overall. The knees are slightly restricted by the larger knee pads, and down at the feet, the boots rotate easily. The right elbow bends fine, while the left is slightly restricted due to the elbow pad, but that can be easily adjusted. You'll still be able to hit those classic power poses without too much trouble. Overall, this is an absolute powerhouse of a figure. It looks fantastic and captures Sid's presence really well, especially considering it is from the main event range. This figure is based on his iconic light blue attire from the 1992 Royal Rumble. Personally, my favourite Rumble of all time. Sid was one of the final two in the match alongside Ric Flair. After eliminating Hogan in a moment that shocked the crowd, Hogan grabbed Sid's arm from the outside of the ring and refused to let go, which allowed Flair to sneak up and dump Sid over the top rope and go on to win the WWF Championship, making history as the first time the title was on the line in the Royal Rumble. From crushing jobbers to ramming stretchers into ring posts to even breaking poor Virgil's nose, it was just a shame to see his run cut short after Wrestlemania. So that's another figure ticked off from my childhood Hasbro range. It looks like you could just peel the hair off and give him the Hogan hairstyle. For me, it is a must-have for any Sid fan, and a great representation of his early 90s run. It generally takes me back to watching the 1992 Royal Rumble. That's our look at Sid Justice. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more figure unboxings. I'm Kevin, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.